Greetings, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Walking and Talking with Celine Driver. This is episode 6. I enjoy doing these, actually, even though, my neighbors look at me kind of funny. As what is that guy doing walking around with a selfie stick in his hand, talking to a camera? I don't care much. Most of these people that I see don't live on the same street as me. I only see them when I walk, and quite frankly, I'm past the point of caring what a lot of these people think of me. But I find these to I actually find myself looking forward to getting out of bed, get dressed, put on the walking shoes, and making some videos. I find this usually what I do when I walk is I listen to podcasts or Sirius XM radio. Mostly the conservative stuff. Podcasts from Hannity or Will Cow or Tucker Carlson or something like that, or Sirius XM Patriot. Unsponsored. Unsponsored. Anyway, today I wanted to touch briefly on a subject that really makes me a little nuts. And that's the misuse of some words out there on Facebook posts, YouTube posts, whatever. It's like, you people, I love you to death, you people, but my God, did you not learn grammar in school? I mean, the inability of grown-ass adults to know when to use the proper version of your or their in a sentence when they type it out is mind-boggling. I mean, let's go with your. There's two yours. Y-O-U-R, which is a possession word, like your car, your keys, your Battle Angel Memorial selfie stick. And then there's Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, which is an abbreviation of the two words you are. Like, you're using the Battle Angel Memorial selfie stick. Or you're walking and talking and making a video and looking like a little strange carrying a selfie stick. Good morning.
Morning.
So, there's, an example right there. Learn to use the right your. Now, one of the best teachers I ever had goes all the way back to 4th grade when we were living in Miami, Florida. Little school called Riviera Day School. I don't even know if it still exists. Probably doesn't. I think it was in Coral Gables. I couldn't find it if I tried. There was a wonderful teacher named Ms. Chandros. Ms. Chandros was your typical battle axe teacher. This lady, and she was a 4th grade elementary school teacher. This lady was triple tough. I wouldn't want to be in a cage death match with this woman. She took no shit from anybody in our class. But this woman taught me study habits and procedures that served me all the way through my master's program at the University of Florida. She taught me things that helped me get all the way through my education process in terms of how to study, how to take notes, how to prepare for a test. This woman was an inspiration to my life. One of the things she taught us was, if you're going to use a contraction, you say it in your head, the sentence, without the contraction. And if it makes sense, then you're using the contraction properly. If it doesn't make sense, you can't use it that way. This also works with prepositions, but that's a whole nother subject. And I've used that trick in my life since 4th grade, so 50 odd years, roughly, almost 50 years. And that's how I know that's how I can triple check myself on when to use the proper your or there. There's THERE, like it's over there, or THYEY apostrophe RE, which is the contraction of they are, like they're here. Channeling my love of the movie Poltergeist. They're here. And it's amazing to me how many adults, supposedly with high school diplomas, with college degrees, hell, I've seen some people who claim to be doctors who can't use the right version of there or there. It boggles my mind. And I don't really consider myself to be part of the grammar police. I mean, I'm not that far gone. But I mean, my God, people. You know, there's an old saying, it's just as easy to get something right as it is to get something wrong. Excuse me. Oh, nobody gonna hit me. Good. It's just as easy to get something right as it is to get something wrong. So for God's sake, take a second, 2-3 seconds out of your life to say in your mind, is this a proper use of this word? Am I using the right version of this word? Can't tell you how many times I've seen YOUR being used in place of YOU apostrophe RE. And I know I know this is first world problems and it's silly and all that, but it just grinds my gears. It really does. It just grates on me that somebody who's supposed to have a level of education that surpasses, say, the typical 3rd grader can't figure this out. It quite frankly, it's pathetic. So, now that I got that off my chest, let me know what you think in the comments section. Meanwhile, I'm going to get back to my walk. I think I'm about a mile into my 4.5 miles today. So I'm going to get back to, I'm going to put on a podcast of Sean Hannity or Will Cow or somebody, Charlie Kirk, and enjoy a little right-wing propaganda while I finish my walk, and try and come up with a subject for episode 7 at some point. Meanwhile, you have a good rest of the day. Go Gators.